Hello everybody and welcome to a new video, and today we're going to look at some allegedly leaked Black Friday ads. And the first one we're going to start with is Walmart. I have three of them: Walmart, Target, and Best Buy. Now I kind of looked through them and I want to look through them with you guys. So honestly, I don't recommend anyone go to Black Friday unless you know where it's going to be safe. A lot of people go crazy over electronics, mainly TVs and laptops, computer type stuff like that, cameras, if they could get a good deal on them. But the problem with going to these stores is that they have like limited quantities of them. So if you want a TV, they may get like 30 TVs, where about 200 people are going to that store trying to get the same thing, and that's where over the years it's gotten kind of dangerous. So anyways, we're gonna stick to video games here. I haven't seen anybody fight over, well, yes I have actually. I've seen people fight over 360s, PS4 systems, all that stuff. But anyways, we'll talk about a little bit about that later. But let's go over some Walmart deals here. So this is the ad right here that's leaked from Walmart. Nintendo Switch for 300 bucks. I'm pretty sure that's what it goes for. Here's the tricky thing right here too. Luigi's Mansion 3 just came out, and it says at our everyday low price. But when I looked at it, it was still $59.99. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? That's not low. That's the same price. So these ads could be kind of tricky if you're not very careful with them. A lot of people like how they look, and oh my God, that's a cheap price. That's what it says. So I'm gonna get it for that price, and that's what it originally was going for. So you got to be careful of that. Zelda, Link's Awakening, which I actually want, but that game's got to drop down in price. That is another $60 game. And as we go down the list slowly here, I got a bunch of ads open. Next we see the PS4 Slim for $270. Now, honestly, the Slim right now should be going for like a 200 bucks, I think, at least. But I don't know. But the thing right here is crazy. Controllers for that system, I know they're pretty purple color, and pretty purple and pink and everything. Purple is my favorite color, and that looks pretty sexy. But honestly, $64 for a controller, man. I mean, nah, man, that's insane. That's not a deal. That's what I think they originally go for. So I'm not really seeing too many deals in Walmart, man. This is pretty crazy. And now the popular 1UP arcades. Here's the Turtles in Time one, $400 with the riser. Now, honestly, I think all the 1UP arcades should come up with risers. Or I mean, they look pretty silly without them, to be honest. But if you're creative, make your own riser so you don't have to pay that extra 50 bucks. But they're trying to sell it with the riser because they actually look cool, how they put the art on them and everything. 400 bucks for it though, I don't know. That's pretty much $100 a turtle. So I don't know. I would honestly wait on that arcade, even though it looks cool. The Marvel Superheroes one is pretty cool looking. That's the one I've been looking for, and that's going for 300 bucks without the riser. Still not very appealing to me, even though that arcade looks great. My buddy Steve did a video on it, and that arcade is pretty sick looking. But I don't know, these just don't really seem like deals. They seem like regular prices for a lot of this stuff. And that's pretty much it with Walmart. Now we'll go over to Target here. Doorbuster deal for games. Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Tennis Aces, $30. I feel like those games should probably be around $20 to $25, especially Mario Odyssey and Zelda. They've been up for almost around 2 years, so it could be wrong. It's getting close to 2 years, I think, on them. So I feel like they should be around that price range, 25 at the most. But here are the real deals. Here we have over 100 games, $15. And this list is looking pretty good. We have World War Z, which I've talked about a lot, $15. If you like games like Left 4 Dead, that game is right up your alley. Killer Queen Black. I heard good things about this one. That might be one I'd pick up. I'm going to look at some footage of it to make sure that's something I'm going to play. But $15, that's very appealing. Resident Evil 2, which came out earlier this year, January, is going to be $15 at Target. So it's looking pretty good so far. Sonic Sonic Racing Transformed is going for $15, which I'm seeing here in this list. Crash Team Racing. What else do we have here? Not Crash. Yeah, it's Crash Team Racing. Yeah, that's going for $15, and Crash Bandicoot Trilogy is going for $15 as well. Now we'll scroll down a little bit more here. I'm seeing Control, which just came out. That's a game by Remedy. $60 game. Now we're looking at $25 for it. Now that's definitely a good deal. And the game's only been out for a couple months, so it's like, wow, already a price drop. It kind of shows you usually when you just wait a little bit, the game, by the time you look at the game again, it'll be a drop in price and it'll be like pretty much affordable for you. But that's a good deal. I don't know if I would pick it up yet because I'm not ready to play it yet. I have a backlog of games, so I'm not really trying to pick that one up yet. But that could change in the future, I would say. But I definitely think that's a good deal for it. Back on the $30 games here, over 30 games. We have Mortal Kombat 11. You guys know how I feel about that one. I feel like I should wait for it a little bit because I think there's going to be a complete edition for it. But that's just me. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I'm not in a hurry to play it. And I need to practice that game because I got beat up with my buddy Joel pretty bad when we played online. Red Dead Redemption 2, I still cannot believe I haven't played that yet. My buddy Joe has played it a lot. He loves that game. $30 I think is a good deal. Rockstar really puts out usually like games that are massive, so even if you bought that game day one, it still probably would have been worth it. But $30, you can't pass that up. Catherine, full body edition, I think that's what it's called here. I'm seeing $30 for that one. That just came out in September. I can't pick that game up for some reason because I have the original and I'm satisfied with the original. I don't think the new one can really, even though they're adding a new girl to date in that game, it doesn't really bring anything for me to really kind of compel me to really want to play it. So let's go down here a little bit more. Let's see what else we can find. Gears of War 5, if you're into the Gears of War series, $35 a piece. Well, not a piece, but you guys know what I mean. Like, these games are $35 here. $35, okay deal, I guess, if you want to play that. Now, here's another doorbuster deal when it comes to the arcades. Now, you saw what the price was going for in the Walmart ad, and now this one is saying Marvel Superheroes is going for $250, and this one doesn't come with a riser either, from what I'm seeing. So the other one at Walmart was $300, and this one's $250, $50 off. A little bit better. I mean, I would say that'd be leaning more towards a deal, but for these, honestly, I think like around $200 would be a good deal for when these one-up arcades. But that's just me. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but Pac-Man, that's an older one. That definitely should be cheaper. We'll scroll down a little bit more. $59 for the joypad, the Joy-Cons. It's funny, PS4 and Xbox One controller, people complain about the prices for those, but I think the Joy-Cons usually go for more, and people won't complain about those things at all, which is outrageous to me. Now here we're seeing a PS4 Slim going for $200, which is what I thought would be the best price for it, And the other ad at Walmart we saw going for like $270. So, like I said, like compare these deals. And here's a cool thing too: doors open 5 p.m. Thursdays, so they're not gonna be freaking like doing those late night openings and everything. That's where it gets crazy, where all the lines are like get all crazy. So I'm glad Target is doing something like that. So far, I think Target has the better deals. And next up, we have Best Buy, which is actually one of my favorites from last year. So starting here, we have a Nintendo Switch, and it doesn't say a price on it, so I'm guessing they're charging the regular price for it. But let's scroll down and see. Nope, yeah, $300, but this one comes with a free screen protector. Now, I always thought, that's one thing I was very vocal about when I got my Switch, was that I couldn't believe that they sold something like this without a screen protector that came with it. You have to buy it separately. And that was a part of like Nintendo making a lot of money off accessories for that system. I mean, a screen protector should have been like something that was in the box, but whatever. But now they're finally giving it to you, so there you go. You got the Pokemon games here, Sword and Shield, $60, not really much of a deal. Let's keep going down here. So here you have the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we saw that at Target going for $30. So they're selling it for here for $40. Now maybe they'll do price compare at the store, but they're gonna be really busy, so you don't really want to. I know you want to kind of be in and out when you're dealing with this type of like crowd when you're going to Black Friday. But here's a Mario Odyssey. We saw that was cheaper before with Target. Splatoon, $40, excuse me. Crash Bandicoot. Now that's going for $20. So this is actually cheaper than what we saw it at Target for. So that's a good deal here, I think. Let's see here. down. Trying to go down. There we go. I'm like, what the hell? It froze. Mario Tennis Aces, $40. I just don't know about some of these prices here. I don't feel like, I don't know. There's nothing to really jump up for to make you like, oh, we have to go shopping for Black Friday. But here's some accessories here. We'll go down a little bit more. And this is probably around the end of it. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 for the Switch is $25. Okay. Final Fantasy 12, $25. I don't know. Let's see. And then we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare Standard Edition. That's going for $40, so it was originally $60. So you get $20 off there. But it seems like most people, well, maybe not everybody has the game already. So of course, that's a somewhat good deal for it, I guess. I'm not really sold on it. But that's pretty much it, guys. It doesn't seem like there's really that much going on at a lot of stores, but of course, not all the ads are out yet. One of the things you want to do is you want to be safe going out there because a lot of people get crazy over Black Friday, so just be aware of that. Will I be going out for Black Friday? Most likely not. I mean, I'll go to the stores that I don't think I'll have a big crowd in them. I would say GameStop to some extent, as long as they're not selling any crazy system like the Spider-Man bundle last year that sold out. But I usually go for the deals that people aren't looking at, and I've seen a couple here. But here's some right here that I just actually cut off here. I want to bring this one up too. This is actually might be a good deal to get. Now, those of you who like a Medieval at Best Buy, it's going to go for $20. So there's a good deal there. Days Gone, $20. Okay, here we go. I almost missed quite a few here. God of War Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. They've gone down to $10 for that sale. Last of Us, of course, is signed up for $10 because they want to make promotion for Part 2 coming out. Uncharted Collection, $10. Uncharted 4, $10. Okay, so there we go. Resident Evil, $15 there. Okay, so and Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition going for $15. Now, here's the thing with that version, guys, is that it doesn't come with the DLC embedded on the disc. They actually put download codes in there, so they cheaped out on us on that. So I felt bad with that one, but maybe we'll get a better release on the PS5 with it or something like that. But I think that's about it, guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Black Friday. Are you going out for Black Friday? Do you think it's something? Do you think it's worth going out shopping on that day for stuff? I definitely don't. But you know, if you can find some stuff safely and be good, maybe it's worth it. So that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Radical Reggie, and I will see you later.